Hello friends, greetings of the day. Welcome to the online session of business and commercial knowledge. In this session, we are learning chapter number 5, that is organizations facilitating business. You know that there are two types of organizations. One are non-funding institutions, another are funding institutions. Out of them, right now we are learning non-funding institutions, and in that we are going to start CCI, that is Competition Commission of India. Let us learn what is Competition Commission of India and how it facilitates the business. Competition is the best means of ensuring that the common man has the access to the broadest range of goods and services at the most competitive price. Friends, you know that if there is monopoly in the market, the monopoly producer will produce only certain commodity and it will charge the very high prices, so that public welfare is not maintained if there is monopoly. So government always tries to establish competition into the market. If there is competition in the market, the common man will have availability of so many varieties of goods, and that too at a very cheaper price. So competition is always uh, a required thing for every country. Competition Commission was set up to create and sustain such fair competition in the economy that will provide level playing field to the producers and make the market work for the welfare of the consumers. Now, in order to maintain a healthy competition, competition should be there, but it should be a healthy competition, it should be a fair competition. There should not be a cutthroat competition. If there is a cutthroat competition, again it is harmful to the society, it is harmful to the economy. So the government wants fair competition or a healthy competition. Now, in order to maintain a healthy competition in the market, government has established a competition commission. Competition may be either direct competition or indirect competition. There can be two types of competition. It can be direct competition or indirect competition. Say for example, one car manufacturer and another car manufacturer, these are having direct competition. Say for example, Maruti car and Honda car, these are in the direct competition. But a car manufacturing company and the bicycle manufacturing company, or we can give the example car manufacturing company and a holiday resort, they are having indirect competition. Because if a person does not spend his money on car, he may choose to go on a holiday, so holiday resort will earn that money. So there is indirect competition between car manufacturing company and a holiday resort. So two kind of competitions can be there, direct competition and indirect competition. Whatever be the competition, the competition commission has to see that this competition must be healthy competition or fair competition. There should be free and fair competition in the market to get the following benefits. Now, healthy competition will give certain benefits to the market, it will give benefits to the customers as well as to the producers. It can encourage the innovation. If there is competition, every seller will try to innovate the product so that his product can be sold more into the market. So in order to increase the sales, they will always try to provide newer product to the market, they will try to innovate the product. Competition will increase the efficiency. Every employee or every company will uh, work efficiently so that they can sell more into the market. It punishes the laggards. Laggards means those who are using unfair or who are not very much efficient. So inefficient people will be punished because their products will not be sold out into the market. It boosts the choice, improves the quality, reduces the cost. If there is competition, we will get the choices. The quality of the product will also be improved, and the cost of production will also be reduced in order to sustain into the competition. It ensures the availability of goods in abundance of acceptable quality in affordable price. If there is competition, good quality products will be available at an affordable price. Now the Competition Act 2002. In India, the Competition Commission was set up with an act. The Competition Act was passed in 2002. Competition Act 2002, that was passed in 2002, but it was later on amended. The Competition Amendment Act was passed in 2007. The act prohibits, according to this Competition Commission Act, certain activities are prohibited. Which activities are prohibited? The first one, anti-competitive agreement. When there is an agreement between two companies, and because of this agreement the competition is broken, or there is a situation like monopoly, so such kind of agreements will be prohibited. A company cannot enter into the agreement which are anti-competitive in nature or which are monopolistic in nature. Abuse of dominant position by enterprise. When an enterprise is having dominant position or monopoly kind of position, and it tries to misuse this monopoly position and charges heavy prices from the customers or provides low quality products to the customers, in such case the Competition Act will prohibited such kind of activities. It regulates combinations, or we can say acquisitions, mergers, etc. will be prohibited if such acquisitions and mergers are going to create adverse effect on the competition. If because of this merger or acquisition there is adverse effect on the competition, or a monopoly is created because of these mergers and acquisitions, in that case that kind of mergers and acquisitions will be prohibited by SEBI, by CCI, sorry. Then features of Competition Act 2002. The first feature is to prevent practices having appreciable adverse effect on the competition. First, I said any agreement which creates adverse effect on competition, that will be prohibited by CCI. To promote and sustain competition in the market, its basic function and the first and foremost function is to promote a competitive environment into the market so that the consumer's interest can be protected. It ensures freedom of trade. Freedom of trade means any person can sell his or her product into the market freely without any kind of restrictions. There is no restriction on the selling and buying. With the enforcement of Competition Act 2002, MRTP Act 1969 shall be stand repealed. Repealed means cancelled. Before this Competition Act was passed, there was MRTP Act. MRTP is Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Act, that was passed in 1969. But after the enforcement of this Competition Act, this MRTP Act was cancelled and all the powers of MRTP Act were given to this Competition Act. Competition Act 2002 provides for the establishment of Competition Commission of India, that is CCI, and the Competition Act has prescribed the duties, functions and powers of Competition Act. Competition Commission of India. Now, what will be the functions of this Competition Commission? CCI was established by the central government on 14th October 2003. On 14th October 2003, Government of India had established Competition Commission of India. The commission is a body corporate having perpetual succession. Perpetual succession means continuous existence or long-term existence is the in the case of company, and it is having common seal. That means it is established in terms of company form of organization. It is having common seal and it is having perpetual succession. CCI consists of a chairperson and 6 members appointed by the central government. Competition Commission of India will be headed by a chairperson. There will be one chairperson and 6 other members, and all of them will be appointed by central government. Now, what is the role of CCI as a business facilitator? What does CCI do for the benefit of the business? The first and foremost task is to maintain fair competition so that the business can thrive. Thrive means to success. The business can be successful in the fair competition. So CCI has to maintain a fair competition. CCI protects the business from other businesses' unfair competition and penalizes the erring entities too. That means if one company or one organization tries to have unfair competition or cutthroat competition, in that case CCI will protect the businesses from such kind of unfair competition, and that organization which has started this unfair competition, that will be punished by CCI. It promotes competition by preventing abuse of dominant position. If any player in the market, if any company in the market misuses its dominant position, in that case CCI will protect the other businesses and it will prevent the misuse of such dominant position. As such, it ensures coexistence of large and small enterprise. It protects the small enterprises also. There must not be a situation in which large organizations try to control or try to cover up the small organization. So say this Competition Commission of India provides the protection to the small organizations also, so that the large organization and small organization both can function in the market. Thank you for now. Goodbye.